Hey everyone, welcome to 99.6 The Howl, episode 12 for the uninitiated. This is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes. Coyotes just finished their home and home series with the Edmonton Oilers, picking up both wins. Both wins in those two games. First game was in Arizona Friday night. The Coyotes hit 40 shots on goal, dominated most of the game. Smith played unbelievable. Domi played great. He scored again. McDavid had that first goal of the game. Just so much speed. Seeing him live, every time he touches the puck, something happens, and it was weird to see because against San Jose and against Vancouver, the Coyotes shut down their superstars, and they weren't noticeable at all. Thornton didn't even see him touch the puck. I think even Marlowe, and then against Vancouver, the Sedins barely even had any time in the Coyote zone. It was more of the Vancouver depth guys getting on the board in terms of scoring. So it was kind of frustrating to see McDavid be so noticeable, but that's who he is. He's supposed to be a generational player, and he lived up to it. That game in Arizona goes into overtime. Coyotes take a penalty. They kill the penalty in overtime, go into a shootout. Verbata and Ekman-Larsson score, and they win. Such an exciting game. The one thing I got to say that's been improving over the past week or two is the Coyotes' penalty killing. It's friggin' awesome. I think they've killed 16 out of the last 17 PKs, which is awesome for them. Unfortunately, their power play still struggles. They're starting to put Doan on the second unit, which I like more than Martinuk. I think save Martinuk for the PK and for his third line checking role. I think Doan needs a little bit of a spark, so him on the second line unit could mimic Hansel on the first line unit, just going in front of the net, screening the goalie, getting those tip-ins like he's so good at doing. So the game last night in Edmonton, Coyotes eke out a 2-1 victory. Classic Coyotes game, just hanging in there the whole game. They had some awesome chances. Domi to Hansel, he shot into an open net, but unfortunately Larson blocked it. Larson on the Oilers, not Ekman-Larsson. And then Domi and Hansel connected again off a rush. Domi had a great chance, but Talbot saved it. Duclair had a nice shot in the slot, saved by Talbot. Oilers didn't have that many great scoring chances, to be honest. Even though they had about 40 shots on net, they're all from the outside. Smith saw everything except the goal where McDavid shot it from the point and I think it hits Lucic's shoulder and it goes past Smith. McGinn scores a game-winning goal with like 3 minutes left. That line, McGinn, Dvorak, Duclair, if they stick together more, I think they'll produce some more goals. I feel like the forwards are now, it's all set. They have all their lines, and each line has the opportunity to score. The fourth line with Krause, Stelfan, and White, just every time they're on the ice, it's in the opponent's zone. They're just going to work in the corners. Krause, Dauphin had a great game too. He's good. I hope he breaks out soon. Domi, Hansel, Verbata, they're clicking. They're great. Reeder, Doan, and Martinuk, they're playing awesome too. And the decor is so together now. Goligoski has improved so much being paired with D'Angelo. D'Angelo's great. Ekman-Larsson's starting to get back to his form. He had a little bit of a slump for 2 weeks. I'd like to see Chychrun in instead of Shen, but what are you going to do? Stone on the third pairing, great. He's an amazing shot blocker. Everything seems right. I know it's Edmonton. The Coyotes always win against Edmonton. They're 21-0-4 in their last 25 games against Edmonton. They got a game against San Jose Tuesday night. Hopefully keep it rolling. They got to pick up some points. They've played the least amount of games in NHL. That's why they're still in last. They have like 2 games, sometimes 3 games in hand in most Pacific Division opponents. So if they win those out, they're in a playoff picture. Just I'm liking the ways the Coyotes are playing. Classic Coyote hockey. Too many 1-goal games. I don't think they've won a game more than one goal this season, to be honest. So I'd like to see a dominating performance by the Coyotes, but that's not the way they play. They just got to go to work every game and be 100 every game, play those 60 minutes and go to work. But yeah, it's fun watching their games. It's exciting. Even though they're in last, it doesn't feel like they're in last. I mean, they've only lost three or four games more than one goal. So they're right there every game. They're competitive, and that's all you can ask for. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.